My name is Esther Marshall and I am the author of the Sophie Says series, making life's most important lessons fun to learn. Today I'm going to be reading one of my books called Sophie Says It's Okay Not to Be Okay. Both adults, be them parents or not, and children have all said to me that this is a great message, so I really hope that regardless of whether you're there as a parent or not, or whether there are young children watching this, that this resonates with you and that you really enjoy it. If you do have any children with you, see if you can find Bunny on every page. She's hiding, so have a look. Let's get into it. Sophie says it's okay not to be okay. This is Sophie, this is Jordan, and this is Jamie. And this is a cheeky little bunny. And Sophie and Jordan are going to help Jamie because Jamie's feeling a little bit sad today. One day, Sophie and her friends were in the playground when they noticed Jamie looking down. So they went over to see if he was okay, to see if he wanted to come and play. Jamie was one of Sophie and Jordan's best friends, and they wanted to help his sadness end. "It's okay not to be okay," Sophie said. "Let's go and talk, somewhere where you feel safe. I know, the zoo, your favourite place." So off they went, all hand in hand, skipping down the road, singing, "Yes, we can." When Sophie and her friends arrived at the zoo, Sophie said, "Megan, I think we should listen to you." Megan was Sophie's older sister and she was very wise. And Sophie and her friends knew she would give good advice. Megan said, "It's okay to be sad and okay to feel down. Just make sure you have good friends around. There may be days when you feel you're alone, but around us, you'll always be at home." "It's okay not to be okay," Megan said. "Sometimes you might feel things that you don't understand. Make sure you talk about it and you'll be in good hands. At times these feelings may feel quite tough, but remember, you are enough. Talking may feel like a difficult thing to do, but please try it and see how much it helps you." "It's okay not to be okay," Megan said. So Jamie then turned to Sophie and Jordan and said, "Okay, I'll speak, but first, let's go see the monkeys, my favourite place, where I know I can talk and I feel safe." So off they went, hand in hand, skipping through the zoo, singing, "Yes, we can." When they got to the monkeys and finished their walk, Jamie said, "Okay, I feel safe, I'll talk." "I don't really know how to describe how I feel, as I can't work out what's in my head and what's real." He said, "A smile may be what you see, but that's not what I feel inside me. There are times I feel quite alone because these feelings are unknown. Some days I'm happy and some days I'm sad, and other days I just feel so bad." When Jamie had finished all the thoughts in his head, they hugged him and smiled at him and said, "Now it's our turn to talk and help you feel safe. Let's go to the fun fair, our favourite place." So off they went, all hand in hand, skipping down the street, singing, "Yes, we can." When Sophie and her friends got to the fair, Jordan said, "Listen up, I want to show you I care. You might feel like this now and every day, but with our support and love, it will be okay." "Please don't be afraid to show me your eyes. Know that whoever you are, it's okay to cry." "It's okay not to be okay," Jordan said. "Make sure you surround yourself with people who care, because when you need it most, they will always be there. We will be here to listen to you talk about your dreams, no matter how strange and silly they seem. Great friends will always have your back and always help you stay on track. We will forever be your safe space. I promise that will be the case." Sophie, "It's okay not to be okay," Sophie said. "Now, Jamie, it's time for us to leave the park and get home safe before it's too dark. Now we can go somewhere where we all feel safe. I know, at home, eating treats, our favourite place." But before we go, There's a message we want everyone to know. Remember, whatever you do, be kind. You never know what's going on in someone's mind. It's okay not to be okay, Sophie said. Thank you so much for listening. If you go on to the bottom to our website, you can find a ton of resources that you can use at school, at home, for parents and children, all around mental health. Really fun, really colourful, really exciting, all for Sophie Says, as well as our new music video called Sophie Says Okay Not to Be Okay, that's coming out for Children's Mental Health Week next week. Really hope you've enjoyed it. Really hope you love Sophie Says. Thank you so much for having me.